Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome, okay? This week, we're going to talk about what's keeping your souls out of heaven, okay? I'm going to really get into it and try to explain that to you, okay? Because I know the truth, all right? Okay? 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, okay? All right? I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, okay? I see prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. This is evil. I see evil, okay? I see what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? And I know that Satan is fear because I was attacked by evil. I was attacked by this evil. Okay? I was constantly attacked by this evil throughout my entire life. Okay? That's how I know that Satan is fear. Okay? Because it's reactive off of fear. Okay? What happens is the forces of my love, because I delivered my soul to heaven, the forces of my love react against fear. Then I get prejudged and hated. Okay? I will be attacked by prejudice and hate. Okay? What happens is the forces of my love reacts against the fear. This drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? And this is why I'm constantly attacked by evil. Okay? Because my love reacts against fear. Okay? Satan is fear. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? And I am a threat to Satan. Because my love reacts against fear, I am a threat to Satan. Okay? All right? And this is why I'm constantly prejudged and hated. Because everybody lives in fear. Okay? What's keeping your souls out of heaven is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, and fear. What the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate does is this keeps your love weak in fear. Okay? It breaks love. It keeps love broken in fear. That's what prejudice and hate does. It keeps love broken in fear. Okay? As long as it keeps the love broken in fear, you will prejudge and hate if your love is broken in fear. Okay? All right? When we remove the fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? When you remove your fear. Because Satan is fear. What we're doing is I'm trying to show you how to free yourself from Satan. Because Satan is fear. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? And this is what you will attack. You will attack the truth from heaven. You will hate heaven. And you will attack the forces of love that come from heaven, which is me. Okay? Because I am a warrior for heaven. Okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. I am a warrior for heaven. Okay? All right? I was attacked by a lot of evil down through the years. Throughout my entire life, I was attacked by this evil. I know the truth. I know the truth. Okay? And what I'm showing you how to do is remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. And you will automatically behave. You will automatically behave. Okay? All right? So what happens is if you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? What happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, your love starts to conquer evil. Okay? As we remove more and more of your fear, your love will start to conquer evil. Okay? This is all the truth from heaven. Okay? I didn't gather any information from down on the planet except for when I was attacked. Okay? Because I know the war for heaven. Okay? I know the entire war for heaven. Okay? And when you remove your fear, your love fights back prejudice and hate. This is evil. The prejudice and hate is evil. Okay? My love reacts against fear. Okay? And I drive the prejudgment, prejudice and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. I drive them mad. And then they attack me with prejudice and hate. This is what they attacked me with. Hate. Ball breaking. Chop breaking. The stabbing in the back. Prejudice attack. They talked behind my back. They blamed me for this. Blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Okay? Alright? I lived like this throughout my entire life. Being attacked by that. Okay? So, it wasn't easy. My life is a war against evil. Okay? And I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I learned all this because I never give up to win against evil. I always believed in myself, and I never give up to win against evil. And that increases the forces of my love. Okay? To fight evil. Okay? Alright? Always believe in yourself. That increases the forces of your love. Okay? Never giving up to win against evil. That makes your love unbreakable. Okay? Alright? So we can make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Alright? What's keeping your soul out of heaven is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate keeps your love broken in fear. This is keeping your soul out of heaven, and you'll never see the truth from heaven. Heaven is the truth. Okay? When it comes to fighting evil, heaven is the truth. Okay? I believed in heaven again. That's how I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference. Okay? As I removed my fear, I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven as I removed my fear. Okay? Alright? What's blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven is fear. Is your own fear. What makes you prejudge and hate is your own fear. Okay? Because the corruption of prejudice and hate is in the fear. Okay? When we remove the fear, we will remove the corruption known as prejudice and hate. Okay? And you will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear, because you're removing the corruption of prejudice and hate out of your love. You could become a non-sinner by doing this, and then your soul enters heaven. When you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. Okay? I know the truth about prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I know the truth. Okay? And this is what is keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate down through the years. Okay? I'm in the war for heaven. Okay? What happens is evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. Evil is there to break love, keep it weak in fear. Okay? All right? Heaven asked me to fight prejuditism. Okay? A while back. Heaven asked me to fight prejuditism. Okay? Prejuditism makes you give up. That's the reason why it's there. Prejuditism is there to make you give up. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. And that will make your love unbreakable so you don't give up. Okay? If you want to prevent suicide, never ever give up to win against evil. And that will prevent suicide. Okay? Alright? Because evil causes mental illness and suicide. Alright? So, we're going to touch into that a little bit later. Okay? What else? Yeah, the prejudicism and hate, prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is there to keep your love weak in fear. It breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. That's why it's there. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? All right? When you're defending heaven, you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love. When you defend heaven, okay? When you defend heaven, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, right? While, defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven, okay? This protects your soul on the way to heaven, okay? And then you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? And that reacts against fear. That's what happens. And when that reacts against fear, you are going to get prejudged and hated. What they're trying to do is break your love. Okay? They want to break your love and keep it weak in fear. Okay? That's what the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards are there for. They are there to break love, keep it weak in fear. That is Satan's army, okay? The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards is Satan's army. They are enemy combatants to heaven, okay? A prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demon, troll, and coward is an enemy combatant to heaven, okay? Their souls don't go to heaven, okay? Because they are attacking heaven, okay? The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, this is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven, which would be me, because I'm explaining the truth to you right now, okay? They hate heaven because they live in fear. They hate heaven, okay? And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven, which would be you if you were delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? So what happens is they are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? And the reason I don't forgive when I'm in the war for heaven, I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. I don't forgive them. You want to know why I don't forgive them? Because this is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. What's going to happen is, if you're delivering your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. What did I tell you that, what does evil attack? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. So what's going to happen is your love is going to react against fear. And when your love reacts against fear, you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Hate's created from fear. Prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudgment is created from fear. Okay? That's very important to know. Okay? So, what's created from the fear is the hate, the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate is all created from fear. This is all created from fear. And what happens is when your love reacts against fear, you're going to get prejudged and hated. Okay? You're going to get attacked. And when you get attacked by prejudgment and hate, you're being attacked by evil. Okay? All right? And what happens is the forces of your love react against that. What you're doing is you're driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demon trolls and cowards. This drives them mad. You drive them mad with the forces of your love. And then they attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Prejudgment is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? All right? All right? So what happens is, that's how Satan controls its prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. Because Satan is fear. Satan is fear. So that's how Satan uses its demons, trolls, and cowards to attack us, so we don't deliver our souls to heaven. That's the reason why they're there. That's the reason why prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is there. Evil. The reason evil is there is so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That is the reason why it's there. Okay? I don't know how to stress this more to you than this is the truth. I'm telling you the truth, what's keeping your soul out of heaven. You run away from the truth because you live in fear. Nobody wants to know the truth because they live in fear. It hurts them. The truth hurts them because they live in fear. We need to remove the fear. Okay? So you can believe again. Fear goes against two things, I'm sorry. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing, and fear goes against you believing in heaven. Okay? Fear goes against you believing. Fear goes against your belief system. It stops you from believing. That's what fear does. It stops you from believing, and then you are being controlled by Satan if you live in fear. If you live in fear, you are being controlled by Satan. That's why it's so important to remove the fear. Okay? All right? All right. I'm sorry I got a little crazy there for a minute, but I'm trying to get the point across. Okay? I'm here to be your best friend. All right? At Jesus Christ's Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? You could talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. You're closer to heaven than you think. You are closer to heaven than you think. Okay? All you have to do is start believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil. And you start fighting evil. Okay? Because you're making your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? And what happens is when you increase the forces of your love, you start to see the truth from heaven. You'll start to see the truth from heaven because you're removing the fear. What blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven is your own fear. You can see the truth from heaven if you remove your fear. You'll see the truth in real time. Maybe you'll start seeing evil throughout the world if you remove enough of your fear. Okay? That's why we never give up the win against evil. Okay? I want you to win. I want evil to lose, you to win. Okay? I want evil to lose, you to win. This is a war. This is a war. This is not a religion. Okay? So you have to win. All right? Okay? All right. So what started this whole thing was Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. This goes back before civilization. Satan started this war against heaven. Okay? And when Satan started this war against heaven, this was back before civilization. This is long before Jesus Christ. This was back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that, and you had to survive in the wild. Because when you had to survive in the wild, you were delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Because you had to believe in yourselves, and you never give up to win, to survive in the wild. And that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? Right? Now what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. When Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. That's what happened. You all went into fear and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Because what happened when you went into fear, you stopped believing in heaven. That's what happened. You stopped believing in heaven. So you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? What I'm asking you to do is, when you bow and break to God, okay? I want you to bow and break to God, love, and heaven. I want you to bow and break to God, love, and heaven. I want you to believe in heaven again. Okay? I want you to believe in love and believe in heaven. Okay? Because that's what delivers your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? But that's what delivers your soul to heaven. Believing in Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. That will deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What we're going to do is we're removing the fear. Okay? So you didn't live in fear back then. Okay? And what happened was, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear and you stopped believing in heaven. That's what happened. And you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. And that's where you lost the truth from heaven. You know, somewhere. This is, you know, Satan hid. Satan hid behind fear all them years. Satan hid behind fear. Because Satan is fear. Okay? And what happened was, as civilization traveled throughout the world, because what happened when you went into fear, this is where we have prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate was created from the fear. Okay? And then evil was created from that. Okay? So this is where evil was created. Back when the war started against heaven. This is back before civilization. And as civilization traveled throughout the world, so did fear and evil. Okay? So did the fear and so did the evil. Okay? And what happened was, this kept your love weak because you were in fear. All right? And you all got into religion. And when you got into religion, you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. You have to fight evil to deliver your soul to heaven. You have to conquer evil. Okay? All right? So what happened was, as civilization traveled throughout the world, so did fear and evil travel throughout the world, keeping your souls out of heaven, because that's the reason why fear and evil is there. Fear is Satan. Evil is there to keep your soul out of heaven. and keep you under Satan's control. That's the reason why evil is there. Evil is there to keep your soul out of heaven and you under Satan's control. Because Satan is fear. Okay? So what happened was, you stopped things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. Okay? These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven because they keep you in fear. Evil keeps you in fear, so you never deliver your soul to heaven. That's the reason why evil is there. Okay? So what happens is, that's when you stop delivering your souls to heaven. That's when the war started against heaven. That's when evil was created. When Satan got kicked out of heaven. You all went into fear, then evil was created. Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate was created from fear. Okay? All right, we get attacked by evil two different ways. If you're a country or a group of people, okay? Yeah, if you're a country or a group of people, right? And you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism, okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear, okay? All right? If you're one individual and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? This also attacks their love, keeping it weak in fear. This is known as breaking. What it does is it breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. That's known as breaking. Okay? It breaks them, keeps their love weak in fear. What prejuditism does is, prejuditism makes you give up. That's what prejuditism does. Prejuditism makes you give up. Okay? So you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That is the reason why it's there. Okay? All right? So what happens is, prejuditism makes you give up, and this keeps your soul out of heaven, and this keeps your love weak in fear. Okay? When we get attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. When you think about Jesus Christ, think about a pure love and freedom for your soul when you think of Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? So, because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. I want you to thrive for pure love and freedom when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? All right. What else? Yeah. Things that are created from fear. Prejudgment, prejudicism, and hates. Created from fear. Okay? And what happens is, God creates fear. So it's evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. This is a vicious cycle that is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? It is that vicious cycle that is keeping your soul out of heaven. Now, how do I know that this is the truth? Because I was attacked by a lot of evil. And I never give up the win against evil. Because I never give up the win against evil, the forces of my love is increasing. That's how I know the truth. Okay? All right? So, what else? What else is created from fear? Terrorism is created from prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? Terrorism. Mental illness and suicide. Okay? Mental illness and suicide is the what do you call it? The causes and effects between the forces of love, right? And its prejudicism and hate. That is the causes and effect. Mental illness. Okay? Suicide, mental illness and suicide, yeah. So what happens is with suicide is evil tries to make you give up. Okay? What did I say? Prejudicism makes you give up. So what happens is when the person gives up, they commit suicide. They enter the war for heaven. They're having mental problems. They don't understand what's going on with them. They're in the war for heaven. They don't understand that they're in the war for heaven. And what do? They can't handle it. They can't handle it. And when they can't handle it, they give up. And then they commit suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? All right? So, don't ever commit suicide. That's Satan trying to break you. Okay? Don't ever commit suicide. Okay? All right? That's evil trying to break you. When evil breaks love, this creates suicide. Okay? All right? Yeah. Never ever give up to win against evil. And that will prevent suicide, okay? Hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? Hate and corruption is prejudgtism and hate. Because love is weak. Love is weak. People bow and break to hate and corruption. In order to fight this back, we need to remove the fear. Okay? You know, if everybody was to remove their fear and deliver their soul to heaven, we can wipe the evil off this planet. If everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven, because their love will be fighting back evil. Okay? All right? This will create world peace if everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly. Okay? What else? What else? Chaos. All right? Chaos is created from prejudgtism and hate, which is created from fear. Chaos. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world is created from prejudgtism and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? You being a sinner is created from your own fear. Because when you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. That's because you remove the corruption of prejudgtism and hate out of your love. Okay? All right? So, all right, when it comes to delivering your soul to heaven, nobody knows more about this subject than J.T. Quicks. I know the truth about prejudgment, prejudgtism, and hate. Okay? I know the truth. Okay? What else? Yeah. That's it for that. Okay? What else? Let's get into removing your fear and how to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What happens is, I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. That's how he conquered evil. Okay? This is how we fight evil. We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? And that will make your love unbreakable. Okay? Right? Now I want you to always believe in yourself. Okay? Always believing in yourself is going to increase the forces of your love. Alright? So when you always believe in yourself and you never ever give up to win against evil, this is going to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? What I'm showing you how to do is follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? I'm showing you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? What this does is, as you remove more and more of your fear, this is going to increase the forces of your love. This will increase the forces of your love. Then your love starts to fight back evil. Okay? Alright? What else? Don't fear God. They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? Make God your best friend. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Do you fear your best friend? No! Make Jesus Christ your best friend. At Jesus Christ's Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Alright? Okay? What else? There is no judgment. There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? There is no judgment because you're delivering your soul to heaven before you die. Your soul is entering heaven before you die. Okay? Right? So you don't have to fear judgment. Okay? And what happens is you're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. Okay? All right? So what you're going to do is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to remove the prejudgment out of your love. You prejudge and hate because you live in fear. As you remove more and more of this fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? So, that's what makes us prejudge and hate, is fear. Okay? What else? You're not going to fear death. If you know that you're going to win when you die, and you know you delivered your soul to heaven, and then you know you're going to win when you die because you never give up to win against evil, you're not going to fear death. Because you know you're going to win when you die. If you know, I don't fear death because I know I'm going to win when I die. That's why I don't fear death. Okay? And if you know you're going to win when you die, then you're not going to fear death. All right? So that takes care of those fears. The three fears that we talk about here. Okay? Don't fear God. Okay? Don't fear judgment because there is no judgment. Right? And you don't have to fear death because you know you're going to win when you die. Okay? So as we remove more and more of this fear, you're going to overcome these things. Okay? All right? All right? And do what they say can't be done. Okay? Now what I mean by do what they say can't be done, things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Make that motivation, okay? Make that motivate you even more. I want you to bust evil. I don't want evil busting you. I want you to bust evil. Okay? That's what I want. All right? So we're going to do what they say can't be done. All right? And we're going to deliver our souls to heaven. Okay? That's there to make you give up. That's what that does. Things like I can't, you can't. That's Satan trying to make you give up. That's your own fear makes you give up. You know, your own fear makes you give up and stop believing. That's what happens. Okay? So, we're going to do what they say can't be done. And we're going to bust the laws of prejuditism. All right? And when we bust the laws of prejuditism, we're going to bust evil. Okay? All right? So, all right? And as you're doing this, your love is going to increase. The forces of your love increases. Okay? All right? Because you're entering the war for heaven. You're entering the war for heaven. Okay? So you're probably going to get prejudged and hated. Things like that. I'm going to explain a little bit more of that later in this video. Okay? What happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome things. Okay? I overcame drinking. I overcame drinking a long time ago. Okay? That was a bad habit I had. I used to love to drink, and I overcame it. And I just stopped drinking because I overcame it. Okay? That was a while ago. Okay? And the biggest one I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to remove all your fear and overcome suicide. I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? I want you to overcome suicide. Because that's what happens. People get attacked by evil. They don't know that they entered the war for heaven, and they give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. I don't want you to commit suicide. I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? All right? If you get attacked by evil, I want to know that you can handle it. If your love is strong enough and you remove enough of your fear and you're becoming a non-sinner and you get attacked by evil, you can handle it. You'll be able to handle it. Okay? I was attacked by evil. My entire life was destroyed. Okay? But I had to come back. Okay? And I did. All right? I'm going to explain that in a minute. Okay? What happens is I want you to overcome suicide. That's the toughest one I want you to overcome. All right? You may go into mental illness. Just never give up, okay? You may go into mental illness because prejudgment, prejudictism, and hate causes mental illness. Okay? And what happens is, as you increase the forces of your love, if you know that prejudgment, prejudictism, and hate is causing your mental illness, then you'll be able to overcome it. I overcame mental illness. I overcame smoking. I quit smoking. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used a patch. It wasn't easy, but I did quit smoking. And that was like 12 years ago. Yeah. Okay? After I was attacked by evil, I quit smoking. Okay? And then as the forces of my love was increasing, and I realized that my mental illness was caused from evil, I overcame mental illness. Okay? I went into mental illness when I was attacked by evil. I went into mental illness, but I never gave up. Okay? I went into mental illness. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? I made my love unbreakable. That's what happened. I made my love unbreakable. Evil couldn't break me. And because evil couldn't break me, I overcame suicide. Okay? All right? I want you to overcome things. You'll start overcoming your bad habits. Okay? Because you're increasing the forces of your love. As you increase the forces of your love, what you're doing is you're removing the corruption out of your love. You'll be removing this corruption out of your love. The corruption is prejudicism and hate. You'll be removing that corruption out of your love. And as you remove that corruption out of your love, you won't prejudge and hate anymore. Okay? All right? If you remove that, you'll actually become a non-sinner. Okay? And then your soul enters heaven. That means you win. Okay? That means you conquered evil. You win. Okay? When your love enters heaven, you're going to become unconditional love. You're going to sense things like fear, hate, and love. You're probably going to get attacked by prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? So, because you're going to enter the war for heaven. Okay? When you enter the war for heaven, you're going to get attacked by prejudice and hate. Okay? So always surround yourself with a loving people. Try to stay away from toxic people. Things like that. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah, because you removed all your fear. I have no fear in me. I know I'm going to win when I die. Okay? I don't prejudge and hate others because I delivered my soul to heaven. I removed all my fear, became a non-sinner, and I delivered my soul to heaven. I'm going to win when I die. I am fighting evil. Okay? My love is fighting evil. Okay? And this is what I'm showing you how to do. I'm showing you to do exactly what I did. Okay? This is what I did. I believed in myself, right? And I never gave up to win. And the forces of my love is increasing. That's how I know that it's never give up to win against evil. Because the forces of your love will increase. Okay? All right? And let's say your soul enters heaven, you become a non-sinner. Your soul enters heaven, you win, right? We never give up to win against evil for the rest of your life. Never give up to win against evil. Always think like that. Never give up to win against evil. Okay? Braid that into you. All right? All right? Jesus never gives up to win against evil. That's how he conquered evil. Okay? Yeah. All right? And as you deliver, what happens is you removed all your fear, you become a non-sinner, your soul enters heaven. You in heaven don't lose. Because you're defending heaven now. Once you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? This is what you did. You defended your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You're going to start seeing more and more of the truth from heaven. Because you believed in heaven again. You need to believe in heaven again so you can start seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. Okay? I am unbreakable. Okay? That's what I want you to achieve. I want you to become powerful, unbreakable love. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Because that's what I did. Alright? When I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? Okay, what else? Yeah. Hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're going to talk about the causes and effect between prejudicism and hate and its forces of love. Okay? Alright? Let's say this is what evil is. I'm going to explain what evil is, okay? Evil is prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, and it's created from fear. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demon trolls and cowards live in fear. Okay? They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? Alright? What you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven, okay, that attacks love and freedom. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? What you're doing is you're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a love and freedom for your soul. So when you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love, you'll be defending heaven. Okay? So I'm showing you how to defend heaven too. Okay? Alright? So what happens is the forces of your love, because you're defending heaven, is going to react against fear. Okay? And when the forces of your love reacts against fear, you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? You're going to get prejudged and hated. You're going to be attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudicism attack. They're going to talk behind your back, blame you for this, blame you for that, everything is your fault, nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? When you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up to win against evil. Okay? You don't have to say nothing at all. As long as you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. As long as you make your love unbreakable, you win. Okay? As long as your love stays unbreakable, you win. You're winning in this spiritual war. Because you made your love unbreakable. As long as your love is unbreakable, you win. And when you win, heaven wins. That means you're defending heaven. Okay? Alright? So, this is how we defend heaven. We make our love unbreakable. Okay? This is how we defend heaven. Because when you win, heaven wins. Okay? This is what happened to Jesus Christ. This is why Jesus Christ was attacked by prejudicism and hate. Because the forces of his love was powerful and unbreakable. And the forces of his love was powerful and unbreakable. It reacted against fear. Then they prejudged and hated him. That's why he was attacked by prejudicism and hate. Jesus Christ was attacked by prejudicism and hate. Because the forces, excuse me, because the forces of his love reacted against fear. Driving the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demon trolls and cowards mad. He drove the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. And then they attacked him with prejudicism and hate. And when they attacked him with prejudicism and hate, they crucified him. Okay? His love was unbreakable. Even on the cross, his love could not be broken. Because he never gives up to win against evil. Okay? He never gives up to win against evil. Okay? And that kept his love unbreakable. Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. That means he won. Okay? Jesus Christ won and conquered evil. Jesus Christ was already conquering evil before they put him on the cross. Okay? All right? And that's what happened to Jesus Christ. The first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven, the first thing I learned was Jesus Christ is unbreakable. Jesus Christ is unbreakable love. That was the first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven. And the second thing I learned when I entered heaven was that Jesus was attacked by prejudice and hate before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? Jesus was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That's like the second thing I learned when my soul entered heaven. He was supposed to show us how to deliver our souls to heaven, but his life was cut short. Okay? Because he was attacked by evil. And this is why I'm making the videos. Okay? And I'm showing you how to deliver your souls to heaven. This is my mission, is to free you from Satan. My mission is to free you from Satan. Okay? And deliver your souls to heaven. This is my mission. Okay? All right? What are we talking about? Oh yeah, causes and effect between prejudice and hate and its forces of love. Let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, that's going to react against fear. And when that reacts against fear, that's going to drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards. That's going to drive them mad. And when that drives them mad, they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, child breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. As long as you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? You don't have to say nothing at all. All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? As long as you don't give up and don't give in and always win against evil, you're defending heaven. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? All right? If you were fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. This is why I don't forgive them. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards, these are enemy combatants to heaven. They are enemy combatants to heaven because you are in a war. This is not a religion. You are a warrior. I'm showing you how to become a warrior for heaven. That's what these videos are all about, to show you how to become a warrior for heaven. Okay? All right? So, and show you how to defend heaven the correct way. All right? So, when you make your love unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? What did I say? When you get attacked by prejudice and hate, hate's created from fear. All your prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards, they live in fear. They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you will sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? All right? Now, what's going to happen is your love is going to react against their fear. That's going to drive them mad. And when they can't break you, see, the prejudgment, prejudicism, hate, demon, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? They're going to try to break your love because you're driving them mad. Okay? And they're never going to leave you alone. They're going to keep coming back. That's when you can, if you want to say something, you can say, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You know? You tell them, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Or you can take your prejudicism and hate, you can shove it up your, yeah. You tell them where to stick it. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? Slay that demon. All right? Yeah. Don't take no crap. You're defending heaven. You're defending heaven. I want you unbreakable. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? You're at war against its prejudicism and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards. You're at war against them. They're going to attack you because they defend Satan. Because when you do this, you're going to become a threat to Satan. And when you become a threat to Satan, you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? If you go to deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? All right? Now, fear goes against two things. This is the most important thing I think I'm going to tell you tonight. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? That's why it's so important to remove your fear. This is what's keeping you from delivering your soul to heaven, is fear. Fear is keeping you from delivering your soul to heaven. Evil is keeping you in fear. Evil keeps you in fear so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's what it does. Evil keeps you in fear, and the fear keeps you from delivering your soul to heaven. If you live in fear, you will never believe. Because it goes against your belief system. Fear goes against your belief system. That's why we need to remove the fear. Okay? All right? So, always believe in yourself. Never give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? And only bow and break to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. This made my love unbreakable. So what we're doing is we're making your love unbreakable. As long as your love's unbreakable, you're defending heaven. And as long as you believe in yourself and know that you can deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to increase the forces of your love as you remove the fear. As you remove more and more of the fear, we're going to increase the forces of your love. What we're doing is we're removing the fear and we're keeping the fear out. That's what we're doing. By making your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? We are removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Okay? All right? What else? What else can I tell you that I may have forgot? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Okay? Yeah. The prejudicism and hate, demon, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love and keep it weak. Once you notice this and you remove your fear, you'll start seeing the truth. You'll start seeing this truth. When you remove your fear, you will start to see this truth that I am explaining to you. And then you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? What happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to start seeing the truth in real time. Okay? You're going to know you're being lied to, things like that. Okay? What else? I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. And guess what? You can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Your soul is closer to heaven than you think. Okay? All right? Until next week, I love you. Bye.